Today na Monday, the 29th day of July 2024. The Inspector General of Police don't take 2 years na office. One for say congratulations to him. Yes. Not too easy job you get to. Not too easy job you get. But they can look inside the good, the bad, and the ugly for these past 2 years. Where the Inspector General don't take office. But we not go congratulate him for 2 years in office. William Fayia Sellu, the IGP. Then we forget the people's IG will come out today. Yes, if he not been come out today, William Fayia Sellu not for be kind sayo. So na a retirement bench, na a retirement village, any side way it dey, the people's IG. Yes, IG Sovola. Hope say they enjoy retirement. Hope say they get a nice day. If you don't work for the state, if you don't work for the country, hope say whatever payments way is supposed to get for the work or you work, if they get a day. Eh? Okay. The kind of way being left. Now be big shoes. I don't think say the current IG in that expression like the people's IG. Even when things and they happen where don't go, man, and still say, if I ain't be there now. Because you know I can deliver. Not so. The guy can deliver, boo. And people, they make the arrest people, where they make people go thief people, you know? It is what it is. Let's go straight into the program. But before we come to the IG, the Minister of Information, Chenoba, Siba, been there na AYV this morning. And yes, a lot of we be think to say, try. Now start everything against the young lady, Aja. Yes, that the minister na start am. You be don't look at the video. Not so. I don't think see the video they on set. Because he said some few things this morning where he go fine. I don't remember. Let me see here, yeah. I don't remember if I've been still. Let me just try and get. I just follow watch small part of the video. Then we go listen waiting the minister say. If waiting, he say he know the lie. He say in the minister we know the lie. Yes, now so he say. Pass if you don't forget. But the minister will get right now. And the minister will know the lie. Okay, I still have it. I still get them. Fine. Just watch the first part. Yeah? Then when they come back, we come listen to waiting in say. One day within a radio. Let me do this for you guys. Just first part, I don't know. Well, I just don't. Yeah, because within a Facebook, we have a hook extra. They call the play video for let the one them within na radio. Made themselves go get them. And they talk for you within a YouTube. You within a YouTube, Thank you for always the come here and listen to we. Yeah. Okay. Watch ba. Just watch that first part. Then we come back to Onkulo. Watch.
Do you know what you want to say? Question, which question? Let me ask you a question. Yes.
All right, listen. Generally, personally, I don't know if I don't give you the mic. Listen, because I find your action rude.
Lefandi. You see, eh? So the encounter, the lady be the LRC. He want for ask question, and he right for ask question. In a citizen, and he want for ask question. That's exactly what the lady say. I want to look back because the minister this morning talk different thing. I want to look back how President Bio asked the minister. President Bio ask him, he say, now waiting. Then tell the president, you know, he say he want for ask question. Then President Bio say, well, I ask question, no? I don't think say President Bio don't know say, check no, be don't and pick the one away for ask question. Yeah? But watch him back. Watch. Because he said something different. Watch.
Do you know what you want to say? Question, which question? Let me ask you a question. Yes.
All right, listen. Generally, personally, I don't know if I don't give you the mic. Listen, because I find your action rude.
Okay. All right. I want to make you get a picture of what you just watched. So, any side you want to keep on your mind and your brain, any side you can keep thin. Yeah? Because you get for candy back. Get a picture of what you watch so. Because me no want talk what you talk, but with the area. Then you go agree say, okay, now so in the minister been do to the lady, hey, Fabian, shoot.
One of the highlights of the town hall meeting was the lady whose excerpt from the portion had gone viral about the encounter and the struggle, wanting to ask the question, your response to her, the president's response. What are your regrets in that situation?
Okay. So, what happened at the hall with the lady? Fabian say, what thing the minister regrets for that particular thing they will happen? Cherno, what thing are you regret?
That's a really good question. When we make rules, we must stick to them.
He say when we make rule, we for team up for that rule we will make. Okay.
My biggest regret, first of all, is that she was allowed into the hall.
He say in biggest regret, now they allow this lady for enter the hall. He say na in biggest regret. We didn't allow him for enter the hall. But remember, in first statement where he say, when you make rule, you for stick to that rule. Okay. He regrets because they allow him for enter. Why?
When she was already 1.5 hours late.
He say, the lady been 1.5 hours late. The lady been 1.5 hours late. Okay. I wish the lady can attest to that they say he been 1.5 hours late. Yes. And also the minister need to talk to you. He say because he say he know the lie. But there are always two sides to a story. Because the minister he not been there and do for know if he been 1.5 hours late or not. He was not there. He be the front. He be there up the stage. So now waiting and tell him, now in the talk show. Now waiting they tell him. Because of course you go ask the security people them say, this lady, waiting happen. Then and then go tell and say be 1.5 hours late. I don't know anybody who they keep time for say this person 1.5 hours late than saloon. No. I know say them go say somebody late, but for give the exact time where he late in Sierra Leone, it's questionable. I'm just saying. But hey, the minister say the lady was 1.5 hours late. Yeah?
For coming into the hall.
Yes, 1.5 hours late for Canada Hall.
If she had not been allowed, if we had respected the rules.
To not alter...
Wait, Fabian. Okay, let Fabian ask that question there.
To not interrupt you there, but I thought the protocol was once president is
Correct.
in and seated,
But after-
no one comes
during the
in.
break-
So how did it happen
So
that
that's one
president was there
That's
and
one-
she came some hours late?
That's one.
Something's
that's
not
why
adding up.
I'm saying that's one regret.
Okay. So there is a rule in Sierra Leone. If you get for go outside the president, they go. When you see that president, they don't go inside. Whatever it is, na Chocho, na Moscow, na you name it. When you see the president don't go inside, any kind of event, forget it, you know they can inside again. So now I make you the get time, then they tell you that so tell the president they go. When you see the president don't go inside, you know they come again, you know they can inside. You they left na do. So now I make Phoebe and the ask and say, well, wait. When the rule where we get in Sierra Leone, we cannot say law and no side in the constitution. For say, if the president don't go inside some side, nobody know for can inside again. Nobody know the can inside again. So now the question and they say, because this don't look clear, if it be to say you, they say the lady 1.5 hours late.
Because we, the people who are in the hall, we wanted to make this truly exceptionally inclusive.
He say, let me they try for make clear all ban mix by this town hall meeting.
We had an overflow room outside and people were there and we had a big screen.
He say, out of the hall, place be there, them put big screen where people and be there where they watch.
People who were late were supposed to be ushered in there.
So when you late, now that's outside them put that screen, now then you for go watch.
She had had, by the way, a fight of some sort with the security, saying she must be in the hall.
So I believe say China they talk waiting and tell him. He say, he not say waiting and tell him, say, but I don't know why if enough for be able to make a simple say, okay, I was told. Then tell me, but maybe he be did it. He say some sort of fight be there between Aja, the lady, say him by force inside that only if a goodie. He be get some kind small chamot with the security people them.
And then she switched to the other end.
So the mouth side he be the first for go inside. Well, he come out there because Bintuman not one entrance again. He come out there, he go at the other end.
And then once we had that break, you remember we had 2 breaks. One was enforced, the other one was we were just breaking.
He say, una remember say na 2 break will be get. Una reach for that break session this safe. You know, say he say one was enforced, the other one a break no more. Enforcement to say them be say na something na impoel by electric or something na impoel. So them be tell we that did. But anyway, he say then the other one, well, let me just take a break no more.
The security decided, una wait map na ya, no left na kind side.
So now the security then decide say this crowd bokuna ya. Anyway, una wait team up here, and Aja was part of the one that wait team up. He say una ka inside, una go inside. They don't take break down. Una go inside.
That's one regret I had.
He say that in a one team first when he regrets
That we didn't follow the rule.
because where the rules say where president don't ka inside, nobody again for ka inside.
The second regret I have
He say waiting regrets back.
is that once we started asking the questions. And once she started screaming,
He say the second you get to again, as them begin for allow people and for ask question, where Aja begin for Allah, say himself na citizen, he need for ask question, he no be no say, check no don and pick the one the way you want to ask question.
shouting, I have to ask my question, I have to be hard, and all that. If it were me, she would have been taken out of the hall.
He say if he be left to ram, instantly we begin say, in get for ask question, then for pull and come out snado. That's what he say. You know yeah. Tell them if not be you, now not to you, now you make. Tell them.
Screaming and shouting, I have to ask my question, I have to be hard, and all that. If it were me, she would have been taken out of the hall.
If not be me, that's when he say, info don't pull and come out snado. Okay. So, then in the other regret too, where he get, because they not pull and come on the way begin say, he get for ask question, Eh? Okay.
She should not have been there.
He say enough forbidden Didi. That's how me they talk. I just make like you know what your uncle say. Enough forbidden Didi.
If you like you're now, we're in a studio. This is a production. You have clear rules. You set your times. You're the host. You say, the last question gets to be asked at 9:55. You have your producers there in your ear. We were supposed to be there for 1.5 hours. The president has already been gracious.
The president is already being gracious. He say, okay, let's go in our studio so they make example. Say, let's go in our studio so if the producer say by 9:55, the last question una for ask him. Because that time, he said the president, 1.5 hour the program for be last for. Yes, 1.5 hour and the program for be last for. He said the president already graciously. Not to the people and the president they serve. Even if the people and want the president for the inside are only for 24 hours. As a matter of fact, na papa way they fly, you know, kinde na house. So at least that day if he dey na house, he want spend time with him pikin there. So for you for say the president already they do you a favor. That's why I said gracious in, no, make that statement they done ba. I don't know. I know. Yeah, it's waiting.
We were supposed to be there for 1.5 hours. The president has already been gracious to 2 hours. His team is on me. They've sent me papers saying we gotta close. The president has to go.
So not to the president. Now the team for the president, I mean they tell and say for close. The president won't go. For go outside. Now also for go sleep. If you get the appointment, for go rest. The president not for the people. When was the last time the president sit down with the people like so? What till we take the people level for force? This time based on waiting the information minister. He said the team be there after him for say he get for close and the president get for go. Because then we don't schedule say na 1.5 hour. NT? Okay. Now the team not to be you. Then be there after you. Say the president for go. But this is an engagement. Now the people even I I don't forget, would that be make a statement to say the president is the only and the vice president can only allow people for ask them question when come inside salon, but when they inside salon and they agree. Just after that, now we everybody's town hall. Yes. So it's like the people wanted this. Even if it was an hour, 30-minute schedule. But first of all, that light business, not to the people them. Eh? Or now the people them back. Now the people them back. The lights. Because una sef and bog una sef. Pada breko una tik. So, per 1 hour 30 minutes, una take break. You say one was enforced, okay, the light issue. Then the other one, una take break. Una ki de cabinet. I mean, una tell una say una ki she don't 3-4 hours. Or a different. Well, I'll go believe that they say una ki she don't 4-5 hours per cabinet meeting. Then we can't for meet with the people. Una say 1 hour 30 minutes. Then you say then they torment you, say the president for go. If for come out today. Eh? Kaya force back, Kaya force. Yes. Now they look who save this corner. Because we need them. Continue.
We don't know. Maybe the president needs to use the bathroom. He's human. Maybe.
Oh. He's waiting.
We don't know. Maybe the president needs to use the bathroom. He's human.
So when they tell you say the president for go? When they tell you say for go? You don't know if the president want for use the bathroom because the mortal man. Which is true though. And as person they grow, now so the age they tell, with the medication the way person they take, definitely he can call for, for restroom. But to now we don't get that interval, that long one. We don't get that, not so. Then we'll be take another break. Unless if there's security issues. Unless if not that. Okay. But let's continue.
Maybe the president has other things to do.
Maybe get other things then for do important parts for meeting with the citizen where they don't take Amosia and not meet with them. I feel to say if the me to me I not think say the president was bothered. But he said the president in team and waiting because even when the encounter happened, the president tell you say let ask a question. He said well ask no. Unless if you want to say the president they make hypocrites. So he can make fine to we where you gonna go chastise una. But the president not be seen bothered with the time. When somebody is bothered with time, he not act for no. Watch in body language. If they tell you, like for say, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't pass me time in. But the president was relaxed. And I don't feel to say the president go get a meeting with the people, a town hall, then after that, forget you. I say, Lord, watch yourself this corner. Continue.
He's already been extraordinarily gracious to us.
Now, favor for me, the president meets with the people who vote for her. This guy understand what they talk. He extraordinarily graceful. Okay. So now. So now, the president extraordinarily graceful to we or gracious for even allow for me the thing happen. Okay. What do I Yeah? No Allah. The same president we say, he go outside of the country. He go meet with the people. Now they tell we say, for allow the people them forget tete-a-tete with the people them, he extraordinarily gracious for making that happen. Not be your fault. Not your fault, bruh. Okay. Alright.
And then comes one citizen who holds her passport and says, I'm a citizen, I must speak. 8 million of us are citizens.
Eh? Talk am back, ba. He said the lady say waiting.
I'm a citizen, I must speak. 8 million of us are citizens.
He say one grain person come saying a citizen in for talk. Not only one grain a citizen. 8 million of we a citizen. Uncle? I make you understand. Yeah? For say, that one person there can also speak for the 8 million people. Yes? That one person where you say come, the one question where he ask him for the 8 million people. Even though some of the 8 million people say they don't care. So it's not about the number. Yeah? Because now they say one great person come and can say in a citizen, like say forget say 8 million of we are citizen. That is true. 8 million of we are citizen. But the question we ask, they affect 8 million people. Now that make Itawasi making asking question.
But what you're saying does not reflect the president's address to the
Correct.
situation before he answered the question. He said, as a citizen, she's at liberty. It's her right.
She says you should let her speak.
Yes. So now Fabian say, no, what you they talk so now? Not when the president you. The president say, but now you guys let talk. Well, I played the video for you just now. I played the video for you just now. Who say you be go keep the memory? Go pull and day. Go pull and day. Can you waiting Sibasi?
He was also particular about her gender.
And yes,
that he should have gone softer because she's a woman.
Which is you know.
Why the chamot now? You know waiting. Talk.
I think His Excellency is a statesman.
Yes, that's true. He's a statesman.
His Excellency is the father of our nation.
That is true. Now the father of the nation.
And he sets the bar and he sets the example to all of us.
Yes.
He's incredibly gracious. He's a very kind man.
Hey, Papa God. The people in back incredible gracious for vote for him. Because if you are saying to work for the people, you just repeat this word like if I saying a favor the president, they do the people them. Well, a favor back the people and do for make them vote for her. I don't get this by this young man. I don't get Tampara. Wait, just they repeat this word. Say the president grieve for go dey safe. Something I get for tobacco.
And I think I'm happy too that people got to see that. Because sometimes they try to caricature him as something different.
No, now you they say people they try for caricature the president say president different. No. Now the words the way they say. The words the way they say now. Now you they try for make like a for say let look the president one kind way. Yes. Say is graciously enough allow himself for go yonder. But now you for take 10 talk. You mind the words then the act. Some of who they now for break and down for you. If you think say now we only understand what you mean.
But he's a kind-hearted man. He's a man who's willing to bend backward just to support his citizens, especially women. And that's what we saw on that day. But I have to say, and I want to say this with a very clear face.
He say one say this with a very clear face. Okay, look you back with the corner. Yes, what you want to talk?
I found her antics rude.
Okay. He found the lady in antics, the way and manner, rude
and disrespectful.
And disrespectful. Okay?
Impolite.
Okay? Me not being polite.
She's a citizen and I respect her. And I'm grateful that she wanted to be part of the discourse.
Okay, in be glady, will the lady be one for be part of the town hall lady?
What about it was rude and impolite?
So, Fabian ask and say, so waiting be rude and impolite by this lady we did talk?
It's a good question. I'm happy you asked that. So I'm a well-raised man. In our society, we have respect for each other.
You are a well-raised man. A whole word.
When our leaders are speaking, no matter what, President Biya is a fountain of honor. It's the highest office in the land.
Okay. Say, yeah, we agree. All this one, yes.
He's the highest official.
Hey, Papa God. Oh, continue.
So, my brother Lama posted that our president is supposed to be servant. That's a misunderstanding of what servanthood means. It doesn't mean that you should disrespect him.
Okay. You know me say for disrespect the president because he work for you.
He's the highest officer in the land. He's a man of incredible respect.
Hey, Papa God. Oh.
If you don't respect your president, you don't respect yourself. That's the beginning of this, what makes us a nation. Siba, let me finish. It's an important question.
Uncle Wanka said, I said, Then the way Wanka out to no bring an will done because this part, I need for Donam. Continue, sir.
After the question time had ended, and you were in the hall, after the question time had ended, I had announced that was the last question.
He say, him be don't announcing at the last question.
Shut it down.
He don't close. You know, like I can do, now that in every Tuesday press briefing. That in game we can do. Okay.
His Excellency had responded to all the questions carefully. At the end of that, when His Excellency was still speaking.
In say President Bill still the talk. No. President Bill not be still the talk. President Bill don't answer the question done. Eh? Okay.
It's when she stood up and started shouting.
He say President Bill still the talk. Now it team up. It begin for Allah.
His Excellency was confused. You've seen the video.
He said President Bill be confused. You watch that video just now, or you go need for watch and back. He said President Bill be confused.
He said, why? This is a man who's just been out there speaking for 3 hours.
3 hours? This side. Okay.
Why is somebody misbehaving in the hall?
Now they take this note to President Bill talking. He say President Bill be confused. Why make possible the misbehaving at the hall? Yes.
She was screaming. She captured the attention of people.
Yes, the lady be want attention. That's true.
And then I turned to her. I want people to understand this, and the videos all will attest to this. I turned to her initially, and I said, I beckoned to her. I said, I did like this. I said,
okay, I'll not play the video because I've been one for the kind in and out. He say in doing an. He say in doing an. You know like with the big person in beckon in doing an in beg the lady for like calm down.
It's okay, like time. Yeah.
He say in making an he show and say time do ya.
No, I for talk. Me a citizen no pay passport. I for talk. It's like,
Okay. Now so it be happen. Eh? Okay, well, look back.
They know what you want to say. Question, which question? Let the action, you can say. Yes.
All right, listen. Listen. Generally, personally, I don't know if I don't give you the mic. Listen, because I find your action rude. Listen. I find your action rude and impolite. But His Excellency don't say it give you quick 30 seconds. And listen, but normally you take this action, say this kind of behavior, he accept. And listen. But normally you take this action.
Now, so President Bill say, President Bill say, let's ask a question. No, I can say President Bill say it again 30 seconds. Now they will be done deal with now one day. You see how I make you know a beg the lady. President Bill not be still the talk. President Bill don't answer the last question done. Now you watch so. In say make Yanni beg the lady. Who say you say make Yanni under? It be only microphone. Who say then the other one it be all paper. So I make Yan. The minister will not lie. You don't begin come as if you know they talk true. But let's continue. Yeah.
And so, His Excellency, then obviously there are people there. Another thing I regret is the people who were, after His Excellency had given her the permission to speak, and I had said, yes, she can speak.
He say, the only thing back when he regret, because you know, say na be the regret sign. Now, who say the president don't agree now, say, okay, now left a talk. Then your man, they always can't jog mic. Would that then be the grip now? Well, know how the team be happen. He's saying he regrets that.
I regret all those people who are trying to take the mic away from her. That should not happen as well. And I never support physical violence of any kind. I don't beat my kids. I have a 15-year-old. I've never hit my kid. I don't believe in physical violence.
He's saying get 15-year-old Pekin. You know, one day beat him Pekin. Because he don't believe in violence. Well, something that you must use. What the way they come on and you you do no more now for leprosy go sit don't corner side cry. Sometimes I'm just saying because you say you don't believe in violence, you know the beats. But the way they come on and you and they don't do no more now.
This is my personal value. But what I consider rude.
You say what thing consider rude?
Was that there are many ways she could ask a question.
He said, but who way then they way Inky ask that question we want ask the lady? Who saw that way? Eh? Who saw that way? Who's other way if we get that attention way he get that day where the president take almost 10 minutes for answer the question. Even though you know answer and that way they just tell we say and so you meet her. 2028. Now we'll go begin bell phone.
She could have arrived on time.
If I don't come on time, even if you come on time, then you no guarantee for ask the question because Chernobyl don't get already who that he ready for make ask question. There's another way for be able to ask the question. If I don't come on time, then you no go guarantee him because she was not part of your list.
She could have sent a text. She could have.
If he send the text, you see you get over 1,000 messages we can inside.
Reached out, but she thought at that moment that her views were somehow more important. And then she started with the basic accusation. By the way, I need to clarify this.
I don't remember what that you want to clarify. Yes?
Because I think Dixon, if you were here, he will say, oh, she didn't say that you had not spoken about agriculture. She said, you are not asked, no, like the questions have not been asked about agriculture. That's also factually untrue. As I've said here, every question that came that I asked came from citizens.
All the questions they say we asked and citizens they ask them.
So her voice is not more important than the citizens of Sierra Leone as well.
You get personal issue with this lady? In voice not pass the one them way.
Who asked questions in agriculture? We had at least 50 questions in agriculture. I grouped them, I asked them. It had been asked. We had spent over 30 minutes with His Excellency speaking about agriculture. He spoke about the economy. He spoke about price, what she said. I asked His Excellency, I said, what are we going to do to control price and increase prosperity in this country?
What you ask and say? What you ask and say?
What are we going to do to control price and increase prosperity in this country?
You ask and say, what you go do for control price and increase prosperity? Now, so the question can say, was that the kind of question that the people ask? Now, I make them they say the event was stage managed because you yourself the other one. Now, so the people ask the question. No, but you be the portray like if say all the question in the way you ask the president. Not only say like for saying now question the way the people ask. Because I don't see anybody who go ask you say what are we going to do to waiting? How you talk and safe? Talking back, you say waiting?
The economy. He spoke about price, what she said. I asked His Excellency. I said, what are we going to do to control price and increase prosperity in this country?
Now so the people them ask her, what are we going to do? So you yourself, now you. Because you take the question them, you turn them in your young way. In your young way. We are shift, bro.
I said, people are suffering. We already asked that. We showed a documentary on agriculture. And she said, we'll not talk about, you know, ask about agriculture. So if you are also going to put up an antic like that, have something substantive to say.
Siba.
He say if you want to behave like that, the way you behave that and the lady, get something for say. Yeah? Not to something we don't deal with before.
And add to the contribution, not take us back. And that's what she did, because I think she wanted a moment of fame. And as we've seen with her antic scenes,
that's where the problem lies. This now waiting the minister think. You say waiting?
And as we've seen with
no. You say the lady waiting be want?
That's what she did, because I think she wanted a moment of fame. And as we've seen with her antic scenes, it's like this is somebody who's been trying to get this
Talk. You say na fame the lady they look for.
fleeting social media era where all man want go viral for that moment.
Siba.
So now so the minister see the lady say be they look for fame, maybe one go viral. For say he buy pepper na market 50 million for cup. The minister say na viral the lady be one go. Alright.
I want to add one thing.
Just
please.
quickly.
Let me just add one thing.
This question you go ask Amo, Mosiba no land yet. He must land, yes.
Everything I just said does not mean that anybody should target her, should attack her. I will, as I said to those men who are
No. It's all true. You don't say no mean to say people if go target the lady, attack the lady. Why not provide safeguards for them when she was in the hall? Now before you, then try for attack her. Now make her play the clip.
trying to take the microphone from her. We don't like that. That's not what we stand
You say the one that will be the type of take microphone and then not like that. Not to that didn't team up for.
for. I think in an environment where we must have a debate, we should be able to speak to each other freely. I think what she did was impolite, and I stand by what I said on the day.
It's him by what he say, you know the shake kang. What he talking mean?
As I said, I gave her the microphone. I ensured afterwards that she was safe and she went home.
He saying he ensure say after the program, the lady being safe, the lady go home. Wow. So don't reach that part today now. Okay.
Very fair. I also said to her, and this is something that we stand by, that if she wants more information, she should reach out to our ministry.
He's saying tell and say if you want more information, let's reach out to the Ministry of Information and Civic Education.
Different platforms, and we can provide her that information. And we gave her a magazine, and we said we'll give her a magazine as well. So she can reach out
Then get the magazine who President Bill launched that day all.
to us for that. It's her right. We work for her.
He saying that the lady in rights, then work for him. Then they work for him. But
just because I work for you
bam, tell them. Now they work for, but just because I they work for you
doesn't mean you can be rude.
not mean to say you for be rude.
See, but I know the lady is a student at Jala University.
Yes, now student at Jala University. The lady,
Bo.
Nabo.
But again, many will say you have a very fine session on that day. See, for the hulabaloo.
It's fine. It's part of the democracy.
that
I
that's
actually
occurred.
don't regret the episode. I think it's fine for people to see that.
But again,
'cause if we are stage manage it
but
all,
again, Siba,
then everybody there will be people that we had. They will be sitting there. They will be no. But
I think
people
that
should
was-
see that as
I think
well.
that was
It's an
one of the
organic part
moments.
process.
Hold on, Uncle, hold on. You say na be state mandate now na people and for be dey. Hey, Uncle, shoot.
That's one of the moments that many will say makes the program itself a stage manage.
Exactly. Yes.
But at some point in time, save for the president who came in and said, allow her to ask the question, many will say from the utterances we get. I was following the show. I was the main host there, monitoring the other studios and Bintamani. Many will say to some extent you are temperamental and you're not that kind of person that many have seen on television, Siba.
If you listen to me,
So you been vexed that day. You blood be hot. That particular moment today.
when I spoke to her,
I listen.
I was calm.
You been calm? You want to look back? No, nah, you do so.
You can watch the videos. My
Now you say watch the video. Don't make her play the video now. Okay.
voice didn't go up.
It's like you say, take the mic now.
No, I didn't say that.
Really?
I never said that.
Okay.
In fact, I said not take the mic now. After His Excellency said she can ask, initially I told you I was beckoning to her. We had eye contact.
You see I'm back on the lady? You see I'm back on her?
I told her no, time. I even did
Well,
this.
it's starting by the fact that many people brought in politics into the hall, saying now APC and all the rest.
That's fine. That's part of our... That's who we are in Sierra Leone.
That's part of who we are in Sierra Leone. Talking about, say, then tell and say, hey, in a APC.
That's fine. That's part of our...
That's fine. That's part of our...
That's who we are in Sierra Leone.
So now who Salon? You call town on meeting. People and they accuse somebody for being part of the APC and the opposition. In Bigeva Allah say, no, I vote for this president. He said that's fine.
It's okay. And I said the way you beat fake news is not to argue with fake news. It's to just do better.
So now fake news down there. He said the way you beat fake news, not for argue with it, for do better. This one, you not happy, na fake news. How fake news connects to this one? I beg.
And that's what we continue to do. This was one big way of doing that. We're going to do more and more every day.
Okay.
So I wasn't temperamental.
I'm not being vexed.
I said to her, I said generally, and I was speaking to her, I held the mic like this, and I said generally, I don't reward your antics. If you come to my show, if you come to my event, anything I do, and not just in government, and you misbehave and act out of the line, I'm not going to reward you by giving you the mic. I will never do that.
He saying anything in the pa. What's na maker? When you misbehave, forget. First of all, this guy like mic first. A1 plus 2. This for a mic? I beg.
Personally, I said generally, I find your antics, I don't call her rude, I said her antics, what she was doing, speaking while the president was speaking.
She was not speaking while the president was speaking. The president be don't talk down. Be don't talk down. And the mic, na in the lady falla.
Shouting at the president. I said I generally found that rude and impolite. I said, but because His Excellency is the father of the nation and he's been magnanimous, we're going to give you 30 seconds and I'm going to let you.
We are going to give you 30 seconds. Not to say you see. You say the president. Say forget 30 seconds. Now you say we are going to. Safe.
You speak. That's when these men were around her and trying to take the mic. And I said, stop. And I was screaming at the men and said, let her speak. She has the mic. And we allowed her to ask a question and they came back. So look, the people that know me, and you've said it, I don't lose my cool. I have not lost my cool on this issue at all.
You need to take a chill pill. I will keep repeating that.
I was annoyed by it. I was irritated by it a little bit.
Well, that irritation there, now click one part by you. We make something you don't understand what you do.
Because I thought, we have to behave. Because I thought what she did actually undermines our ability to hold such spaces in the future.
Now warning. You say waiting.
Undermines our ability to hold such spaces in the future.
Into another area, say waiting he do. Undermine for do this kind thing for the Bambai.
And not expand it. Because if you ask the leader of your country to come forward and say, come ask questions and sit down there for many hours, and we said we have rules and this is what's going to happen, he has a reasonable expectation. Just as you asked me to come to the studio, I have reasonable expectation to know that when I'm in the studio, this is how the questions are going to be asked and this is what. And if somebody keeps barging into the door and says, Siba, you should answer this, Siba, you should, next time I will not come to your studio.
You there, okay. Is it if we even go so, the other person can begin do other thing. Next day, no, they go to the studio. The guy for tell say there will be no more town hall meeting. Eh? I the guy for tell we. I just a question me they ask. Okay. So now so, you know see but don't get your encounter. You don't hear from now. You self don't watch the video. He say, I'm not going to play all under. He say, in just surprised by some people them. We take this talk make other thing. Yes. That's what he say. While I know they. Now they go no more. Yeah? The man of the day, the man of the moment. Fayia Sellu 2yrs na office. Congratulations again, sir. Through Radio Democracy 98.1, let's listen.
Inside July 27, 2022, President Bio appoints Fayia Sellu for be the new Inspector General of Police. Women say a role now for manage the overall management and operation of the Salon Police Force. Since that time to now, about 2 years now since he take up office.
We were able to put in place strategies. I led that one, of course, working together with my colleagues. And we sailed through all of the processes, all of the stages.
He say them put things them in place. Yeah? And put things them in place. That 2 years when don't come.
In the elections. That is why.
More especially the election team. He say now make them say, what did they say about the election?
At the end of the day, the elections of 2023 have been described as the most peaceful. In addition to that one.
He say, now make them say the 2023 election are the most peaceful. Papa God. Now the most peaceful election. 2023 election. Okay. What's again, sir?
We have also, with support from government, of course, we have increased our fleet size. That is one. And
he say, with support from the government, also the motorcar them way the Sierra Leone police get, the number they don't go up because government don't buy new motorcar for them.
We have dropped so many courses before the elections. After the elections, we have dropped so many capacity building courses.
He said they don't do, but who calls them before the election or after the election? No. But who work then they don't do?
For the Sierra Leone police in all the different areas.
In all different areas. Uncle IG. So, recommendation day by the tripartite. So, the tripartite I don't do all thing done. So, even though they recommend na the tripartite, una be don't do and done. And also, so I just ask.
We, as an organization, we are aligning our activities to sustainable development goals, to the middle-term development plan of government, and of course the game changers. So we are.
IG waiting? You say waiting, sir?
And of course the game changers.
The game changers. Salon Police. Okay.
So we are doing a lot of investment in technology and innovation.
Investment in technology and innovation. Now, it makes Salon Police say they get state-of-the-art cyber units.
That is why we have dropped GPS in all of our patrol vehicles.
All them patrol vehicles then get GPS.
in the western area, particularly for
especially in the western area.
us. This is the pilot phase of whatever we are doing.
But now until them be the test, remember where them be count them.
Gone that far. Then, of course, in addition to the fleet size, we also took cognizance of the fact that the maritime domain also is becoming a little critical for us. So the government procured 3 fiber boats.
So the maritime back issue, then they get issued by the maritime. Salon Police don't get 3 boats. Maritime Salon Police 3 boats. What about the military wing, the naval wing? Alright. There they go.
Which are now deployed at Mambolo, Freetown, and Bont, working together with the RSLAF Marine Department.
Okay, then they work with the RSLAF.
All of us together, we do a joint operation.
So with Salon Police go by their own boats, then military they by their own boats. Joint operation. Okay.
So the coastline to ward off those who want to do poaching and all other illegal activities along the waterfront.
That's not the voice of William Fayia Sellu, Inspector General of Salon Police. They explain some of the things them we don't happen under a leadership. But witness some of the challenge them. Where the Salon Police don't they get? William Fayia Sellu explain.
The challenges, one of the challenges I see in this job is people don't cooperate readily with the police.
He said one part the challenge them, people and then they agree cooperate with the police. People them. Well, people, not citizens, but people. Anyway, people. When una need agree cooperate with Salon Police?
I've traveled quite a lot when I was chief security officer with the late Ahmed Tijankaba. Yes,
he saying I be the chief security officer CSO with Ahmed Tijankaba. He be don't travel a lot that 10 day.
Never seen any part of the world where they would like policemen. No, that's why.
He say no see no parts of the world who say they no like policemen.
They killed us on August 10, 6 of us. They are beating even the cops of the policeman. No.
He said, but other August 10 incidents, you see, who said that man self, the police will be done that and be still the beat him.
We are in the world will the police succeed without support from the populace.
He said, police no they succeed, no sign of the world without the support of the people, the populace, the people.
Even where you have streets under CCTV camera in New York, all over the world, yes, they depend on police, on the cooperation from the police. So that is.
He said even New York, we get CCTV camera outside, but then still defend the police. Then still depend on the people.
What's lucky?
One challenge where the Salon Police don't they get and for reduce the past traffic na the central business district as Mutuka them can park side them where they're not supposed for park. But wait don't be the plan of the Salon Police for address this issue. William Fayia Sellu explain.
In the area of logistics and other issues, government is doing a lot of for us police. For example,
he said government say do beaucoup for them the police. Example,
our fleet size has increased.
The motorcar them don't increase.
Recently, government was able to prepare for us patrol vehicles.
They don't get 2024 model patrol vehicle. 2024
model Renault vehicles. They have been deployed across the country.
They don't deploy across the country. So not to the one in Africa no more. They enjoy that brand new motorcar will be in camp.
And of course, in the next couple of weeks, government has also procured for us 2 vehicles. We have problem with people just.
They say government don't buy for them, motorcar them for 2. Why?
Parking their vehicles with reckless abandon along the.
He say people and just they park them motorcar them recklessly. But SLRSA gets 2 vehicle, the traffic ward in the Nadan they then they for. So why police back for go buy 2 vehicle back for can 2? Yeah. So the traffic warden then go the 2 yanda and call them traffic cops. Then go the 2 yanda. Then Salon Police back the 2 yanda. Or Salon Police say the SLRS say then they make good money per that 2 and that clamp. So now I make Salon Police back one invest for say una no worry who self go the 2 back. Now that go get money pass. Salon Police 2, SLRSA 2, Who that go get money pass? What tell me what go yeri? But this again for car would go. Yes. Okay, no, we SLIS they west end the 2. Salon police go the east end the 2. We Salon police the west end the 2. SLIS the east end the 2. We go need the SLIS possible for Kamba. So would I give Salon police mandate for 2? Because SLIS they then get the mandate for 2, but would I give Salon police mandate for 2? Okay, then a police. So then kin 2. Okay.
So we said, no, we cannot depend on SLRSA.
He said they no go just watch SLRSA.
Because they are not consistent.
He said SLRSA not consistent. You don't see? You don't say then go come for SLRSA. He said SLRSA they not consistent. So Salon police then go do now then go be consistent. Akbole.
So we have now procured our own tow vehicles. We are going to get 5 tow vehicles.
5 tow vehicles. SLIS no get reach 5. Oh. Salon police go get 5.
Which we are going to deploy across the country with special emphasis on Freetown to see how we can address issues of traffic congestion.
Okay. We wait till the vehicle and come.
Inspector General of Police continue for call on Salon people for support the security sector in the country.
To Salon people, I have to tell them, say, this are the only country we get.
Now the word that to the IG they talk. 2 years in office.
Lord Ompola, Lord will support the security sector for make sure we will continue to enjoy this peace, order, and rest. And of course, moreover, so when you see bad thing they happen like community, you're not afraid for talk. You don't know how it will affect you tomorrow. You see not on business, you keep quiet on them, so tell tomorrow not to you in the car. So all people that love own this country, now the only country we get.
Let we hold this country, now the only country where we get. Where you see something, talk to order. On social media or to Salon police, if I don't make it clear, Mr. IG.
Passport safe, I don't get, but I don't intend for going outside.
The IG say no get passport. You mean now? Talk about ba. You know, talk say where you be there with. Tijankaba. You be the fly. What you be the fly with? Wait, from what kind of office? You don't travel? Because you say no get passport. Talking back, ba.
In this country, now the only country we get. Means also passport safe, I don't get.
Passport safe and not get. Wait, but when I help me back from all the IG cam, it don't ever go out of Sierra Leone 2 years in office. It don't ever travel because you say you don't get passport. Wait, but you get diplomatic passport, service passport, you get that one day. Now that local passport, now they say you don't get. Okay. He say you don't get passport because you don't intend for going outside. Okay.
I had to leave. So all for adopter attitudes, yes, we have only one swelling. Let us keep it safe. Let us keep it better. Let the country progress. Not move.
Let the country progress. That's all we wanted. For let Salon progress. Let Salon go before.
If we go to Europe for leave, we live here better than those even in Europe.
He said waiting. Hey, they can't take that side back.
Go to Europe for leave.
You don't need to go Europe for leave because waiting do.
We live here better than those even in Europe.
Because we go live here better than even the one that way they Europe. Better we not call America. Okay.
William Fayia Sellu end up say the Salon police go continue for work with different body them for say peace and security continue for them at the country for the society for ready democracy. Mastan Soare the report.
Mastan thank you. Ready democracy. We tell you thank you because na true na. We serve the joint for congratulate the IG for 2 years in office. So now the word that to fumble them. The IG don't take 2 years now office. The Minister of Information don't clarify. You don't hear him. So it's up to you. For grab. Waiting grabable. But waiting the minister say. Nayana Salon. We can do one sharp one. Welcome, us friend. What you get for us today?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Tripoli, for talking through. Regarding then two important issue there we come up on our salon for the week. You talk about the Minister of Information and issues still regarding the response to this lady in another meeting there. For addressing quick, the first thing we need to say the mistake. There is an area where we see the president, they say they bring young people in for come do the support with the ministerial jobs and areas then we are appoint for certain institutions where it encourage the youth, which is good because then go last longer and come up. But for us, say there is a challenge will be done there in terms of the knowledge of the politics and one thing. And the challenge will be done they get say, well, the one that we don't say, they don't want to come out again, so people they can complain, so long give a chance so that the outside world will see say when they do this, we fix them straight by bringing young people them. Wherein we know they make then they become then the shadow, you know what? Then they work as a shadow. They get for the shadow in other areas them. So if then they work as a shadow, they know they shadow them. Then for them they now say an area of tuition or for no. The point here is young people in inside politics, the areas and the one are sensitive areas, we are public areas there. We don't see all the one there, we are the young one there, we then they are the front line of that area, we then they meet public, the chief minister, you see the minister of information, you see the area how they interact with the behavior of the people then, and then they take the step of that level of the people that will get voice between the 30s down a bit and then just to the 40s. See, if you do something, we they argue in our street, we will go to a corner. While the one we don't grow up, no go sit or go to a corner, it might either be quiet or find a way when a solution, especially when a leader will lead. So the point where you try for us here, the area that will be sensitive in the public eyes, we then they meet the public more frequently for don't get people them with maturity of experience of people them we know about people and behavior where the person they behave how you go able for them you go calm them down. In other words, like a police, they become a police between the public and the government. They bring the information and then they accept and they want to transform within the people and they take then they say they bring them back. But this time now you don't count it as an immediate breach for let you go talk. So that another learners and experience than one mistake. The good idea we bring enough portray with the areas that we sensitive. So then before don't be not to backbenching, then before don't learn a process of being monitored, but based on the economy and based on other reasons then that not able to work. So it's straight away just fix them. But with the still that ministry they still know they get them public because now more of silence and the silence we don't do without facts. Now it don't bring all this, but we push, we tell the people and say the economic problem we face now because of bad inheritance and because of factor AB. So during that process there again, they can reintroduce themselves, say we don't do this structure, we don't put this in frame, but at some point again, it still it's still the gather anger of calling the one them where they say not to in terms of unity, they come into the area where they talk about that national unity. The guy they talk say no one talk this, no one talk, but at some point they end up for talker. You see, so these are the things that we don't go confuse yourself. I have to go and make a reflection. This meeting, if you know they work, let me go to the drawback. If not the fiscal rules and the financial review and look into that, let's try to see what will happen inside this economy. We will make the people and calm down small. Other infrastructure, other things and they come, we will follow them. But it's a matter of being a leader. It's a matter of understanding. I didn't say you na kumbra or like you say the one the way they can out then come for council because you want for left a legacy where then go say you are the Bauma. You see, if you are the Bauma, now the state of being the safe haven, that Bauma they but now for now you can't redeem the people them. So now so the people them will able to remember you one day. You are the Bauma and you are the Kumbra. So that now we expect we are for try to. Regarding the police, I know they don't do a lot, then they try for reform, then get structures and things in place. But the only thing no matter how they were able for the coordinate, because you said don't begin see what then they talk about SLRA and then say one for do another thing regarding duplicates of what SLRA they do for 2 vehicles. You just see now say well with the question of how they can work in terms of crimes, how then they do their training, and how the police drills and they go follow and go recruit. Then question they will ask, because when you talk of crimes again, that are the biggest challenge. But what they see again in way for control crimes. But the only area where they still get challenged is that national economic crime. The national economic crime, where they see the National Crime Authority, them agency, and they can look into them together with the financial intelligence unit. We don't know how they deal with them in terms of deep cyber war, so that they will get, because these are things we not to only national policing, now policing the planet. Because when they police the nation, it include the planet where you try for secure, because you get for know how the country they do. If possible, you get for whole you get for bring and come. If we have laws of indictment or for we arrest person go overcome than the one who they can't pull care go, or then we just can't dump person in a place that they bring and come because of the cost problem, and how the money then they become transferred, how they come know about unexplained wealth. These areas they will restructure and they remind the government. But if again they in that area because we lack that support of economics, we arrest them, they're not can give by time. The second time when they get arrested, the second time when they get. So in the beginning, see that area, it look a big gap because they can complain about that. So we only hope that they will structure how then with the police crimes, especially like economic crime, because none of the important is up to the one that we are leaders when those laws are there. You know that we know who begin the talk, but these are things we the draft. See, at the draft are put so that they will know. Say, they don't put them contribution there. So listen to me now, but the draft is there. So these are the things we expect you then get for they do, because we see again the other thing finally wouldn't do. Then they try for do that hepatitis B campaign, but we don't know how government will able for support them for get the vaccine, because now then they do the sampling for check them blood that get hepatitis among all the police force. But the problem is knowing it and trying to treat the one they will not get we don't know how they'll get them. But whoops, the government with the look say the police, the military, and especially the nurses then get for they get compulsory and get for get access to that, because it's very costly. I don't know if now over how many thousands, back 250 or something, then the cost for them will take them. But the point is that 3 costs then they take government for the try subsidize this, because now they keep a healthy body where they talk of human resource. Because you don't train the noise, you know how they all go to get hepatitis and sick. Like how they see some who then in the media right now they cry for help. So this is what we try to avoid, so that the human capital is strengthened. Not just for go check you if you get hepatitis, but if you not get her, then they forgive the vaccine, so you become somebody strengthful. What you hope say we'll get people who will get for say the truth in a better way, who they get justice alongside. But if they tell you say no, go for the truth is that the laws then say so, but if they see the injustice, it become contrary to everything about development. But we hope say development will come. Thank you so much. Let God help our nation and help others. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you very
Yeah.
much.
You're welcome. Yes, sir. Yeah.
We want to say thanks to his friend for his contribution today. Welcome on board, Tony. What can you get for we on this one, sir?
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for having me and Kushia. A blessed week to we all. Just like the last time when we have this conversation, before I even start, make I congratulate the police IG for 2 years in office at least. You don't try, you know. And the first and foremost of that whole town meeting or town hall was allowing the minister for making chair that program. It can be his brain behind the whole thing. You understand, it's a good idea and everything. We said, so a lot of people have said it because they're happy now that country, the way presidents, they come, people, they ask them questions. It happened, it even happened in Africa and everything, which was good, you understand. But allowing him for make a chair the program was a big mistake. We get other people and we now very media practitioner them we very seasoned in handling them things and they will go moderate that program they in a very comfortable and frantic manner wherein there's no problem. First and foremost, what me you understand or what me they see in everything way you just explained, the minister is still defensive. Defensive in a sense, he think everything that he did on that day was right. That he wanted the manner. They want the way they do communications, way and everything. Then get what they call forms of communication. People where they listen they go Google them. They call them paraverbal. When you talk, the tonation of your voice, the rhythm, or they say, or the speed, or the manner in which you talk, when you talk, when you're a public figure, it's very important. It's very, very important. And one thing where for allow as a public figure is ego. And they look if ego na a disorder. They say it's not a disorder, but psychologically na abnormal behavior. You understand? Because anybody will get ego when they take correction, when we say it's sabi everything, it gets the prima donna syndrome in na me sabi everything, na me this. You understand? Now a disorder. You understand? An abnormal way of behaving. When you become too defensive, even when the lady is there for you're talking to a public. You have so many people on the fence when are young people where they admire you, where one for say, oh, I want to be like that man. When you talk in a public, everybody wants in a public servant. You know the two cack. There's a mutual understanding. There's a mutual behavior between you and the public in terms of communication. Because remember, say you are the head of things right now. The lady want for explain himself. He become more agitated because of the environment, become more hostile. So instead becomes say, no, I talk, I go talk. Because you see, gallant men, there was no female. We run for Kamita, they were all men. You dey talk about traffic. You dey talk about say the lady can late. We where they go salon fast, or we don't tap salon for a very long time. Anytime we president they go to any function, there is traffic in that particular vicinity. Because they go block traffic for say the president they can. They go block traffic for over an hour. Those are the norms. So you say from this now very important day way for the government. They meet with the people. Because why make I say the government, the president is representing his cabinet. And they go talk on behalf of his cabinet. And you they go be the mouthpiece where they go mediate the program. I feel say everybody is welcome. It doesn't matter the shade, it doesn't matter the color where the person belongs to, it doesn't matter anything. You understand? You don't go there as the president. You're not going there as a chairman of a political party, or you don't go speak as a member of a political party. You're speaking there on behalf of your government and give stewardship. You give people the updates where we are, also with the head for. As I said it several times, objection handling is a difficult problem, especially when it comes to African politicians. They think that, you see what he said? If maybe they preempt, like say, oh, the baby was for popular. No, it's wrong in communication, which means because I say it's like a disorder, which means you're paranoid. Your paranoia means you think you think for the lady. What's that? That's what the lady said would mean. So it's a paranoid. The minister was very paranoid. The things the lady want for. If you listen, when being defensive, when they become create your own defense, it talk like I said, the lady want for popular purpose or car with a motive. You understand? It's not that. Just because you have that now in your mind, you know what's in happen in communication in that particular instance, you allow your emotional brain for hijack your thinking brain. And when you are emotional brain hijack your thinking brain, they make most of the people they come back for say, hey, I'm sorry. Even in relationship, family relationship, love relationship, every relationship. Because album when me at one. You they say things where you even know for so where you find out say, if you think, I believe if the minister gets a conscience, he think in a quiet moment, if you not get ego, or you not feel saying sabi everything, if you realize say the manner at which I say you were rude, your tonation. We're talking about paraverbal communication. When they talk about tonation, the volume, you were rude, and that no, that's not how you talk in public. This is not Donald Trump convention. Now they will see that thing and they happy. This is an organized cabinet. We meet government, they meet with the people. So when you talk to the people, you get for be in a cool, calm, because you don't want to make the environment look like a hostile environment. You don't want people to feel like you want to intimidate them. You want to create a frank conversation. Anything we go possibly they can say what you think say. Let me say the last time it's a missed opportunity. When somebody raised those issues, where that lady raised so, everybody knows say every partner of the world thinks stronger. You understand? Everybody, but government in different places or other countries, they define ways and they give solutions. The co-president gets an opportunity there for under that objection. Say, my sister, that's why I put in pillar 5. So we want for feed salon. This is like building a foundation. You're building a house. We they put the foundation right now. We they try for make the building like in apply agriculture because this have never been a policy of any government. This is what we are. You missed the opportunity. So you explain to that lady, let see say, we are trying. We cannot reach there overnight. We got for do irrigation, we got for clear, we got for this, we got for get fertilizer, we got for get agricultural implements, we got for get all this in a soft spoken way, in an appropriate manner in communication. Some of this we leaders, I don't think I listen. Most of them, I think say because some of them, I think the problem, I don't know. I'm just no one for say things now. I've never too much somebody not say too say. But when you get cultured, you've worked in multinational companies. I'm not talking about company who say you don't have position where say I'm a local company. So you're not exposed to international way of talking. Or waiting. Because if you don't work for company that's when a multinational company, you attend conferences, international conferences, you see how people they moderate programs, they know they shout, they know they holler. In a nice tone. Nothing wrong for make you calm down. She's a female. We don't want to be sexist here, but that woman they talk. The mere fact you went to they say I don't want to beat you picking. You're not gonna be somebody who is very assaultive, but you can be verbally abusive. Relationship then with a scatter. Because the man not sabi talk to a wife, or you know they beat the pikine, but you're verbally abusive, which means your tonation of voice when you use for talk to people, even at your host. You should say you arrogant. You should say you go drop people there around you. Say, but that man not sabi talk. Where that's why me they curse. Where that's why they do what they do enough for do. Not me say they use you they beat you pikine. You understand? So for me, I think say the more they try for create more defensive. What's in called? They put themselves into more problems. Some of it they even lost more respect for her because for me, I mean, you're a young guy. You don't even start your political career. You don't even go no sides that you life. You don't know what that lady they go become tomorrow. Those ladies coming up, people afraid the one that way you big pass. We still has the potential of becoming what you be right now, or even could surpass you. For me, what I see as Abraham, the guy is still being defensive. You understand? Getting a program like that one a day, so many opportunities there. Not to know how for even bring minister. If me like the president, when you bring question about light, and they call the minister where sit on the Eldred, waiting at the plan, and they make all my ministers the way I must say the all strategic position where mostly likely question. Look at the data of questions that will come in. The questions the way people they answer more. Tell those ministers for make them come. Be prepared. Come and any question where even if I don't talk, I not add be the president not able for add more. I go call my minister. Say Minister Eldred, where they manage light, give people more heads up. That's a frank conversation. When people in the old town hall meeting, companies are all they work with in the old town hall meeting, you get different department heads where they come town hall meetings. They come there and they explain different things to them because it's a conversation. It's not a debate. Town hall meeting, not a debate. Now informative way we all can communicate, understand with it. So for me, I think say the minister still being defensive, Abraham. Now me won't take that day. That lady, at the end of the day, she is a hero. Because the question she asked is very excellent. It depends how they don't handle that question. And so we're trying. Now I cannot say by 2028, we go down reach that level we want for reach. The building go down get zinc. We go down roof the zinc. We go down roof the building. People don't go down say, yes, there's a perfect structure now being in place for make we begin enjoy with agriculture with it. Easy. But you're rude, you're this, you're that. No. The minister is still, I think say a chap. Now we go say the minister chap, but he missed the ball.
All right. Thank you very much, Tony.
Welcome.
The minister say, you know, all man where they talk, you don't even care with the comments them. And so he said that tell now. So Tony, you say the minister chap, the minister tell that tell say he don't care about waiting people that they talk about her. Man, you said?
Yeah, you hear me? I hear myself a lot.
How are you calling?
Yeah, me village people.
Right.
I don't know what.
Hey. Mm-hmm. Okay. My Umar call me. Look like say me not for call Umar again. I saw the village people that don't say now. So they getting loud and clear now, sir?
Yeah, very loud.
You get the platform, sir. Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you very much. You know, Tony says something. This young man, this minister, today, now he missed the ball. Big time. See, Tony gets it wrong. We say he missed the ball now. Today, now, it before don't mend bridges. Now, today, it before don't do the right thing. Where he get the opportunity for make wrong right in Abraham. That tells you say he's not capable. We always been the young for young people. But we are to we. Anybody will not be if it's young people and ready for the task. When I give it babu and when I give it the open arms, we'll be the tell now. We go now, we are talk to now. So far, then young people, yeah, this one, chief minister, the MCC or ACC, whatever title, and boss, and the one way now the deputy speaker of the house. Then did it. A disgrace. Why all a disgrace? Let me tell people body language as a politician, not to the president to give me the talk. It go a long way. We don't come, if anybody there, we don't come in the late 80s or early 90s, we witnessed the debate between George, I think that be George H or George W. Bush and Bill Clinton. We built the debate where the pattern is looking watch and raising head up. That's one of the things that will cost them the election. Because what kind of signal will be sent to the people time of what are they doing now? Why are they even here? I saw the people and read them. So then feel say, okay, you don't care about you know one day. Now that this minister be tell me today about the president. And I go give the benefit of the doubt to the president. Not to engage that body language, the man means you don't comfortable, relax. But the thing that when they tell you, like say the man not be one day, or the man be in the hurry for go packing bag because he go for fly the next day for go to Paris, or the man be he may call kind out, maybe the man be one for go peace. Well, we don't know. Maybe man be don't get prostate problem, we don't know. But it just go out of the way for make up stories. He talk all kind of rubbish. This man, you don't already talk as in like the father of the land. Like what Tony said, this not to debate. This na town hall. The man they can talk. Now the time then they want we president and get time for talk to them people. In fact, some setting day, then they make ring the president sit inside the dinner the middle. So he will interact with everybody instead of this so everybody they see you. It they ring like a ring, like a circle, then in the middle. That's one. And two, I know one day see we say like yeah, Miami the whole example, Miami no but. Where president they get a town hall meeting, then bring the White House communication department people for can mediate that. No, now always the media, either CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, one of the anchor And then he always pay the people. Never. And not supposed to be a minister. Even for be somebody from AYD, SLBS, 98.1, Star TV, whatever. Not to the minister, not to job that. I don't care them put on a Ministry of Information. Maybe not even get, the guy lack of communication skills. And one thing we Tony say, we're very important. A lot of Sierra Leoneans and we Africans, we don't know what's in abuse. Most of we feel say abuse not just physical, the one way they slap. We're all broken on bubbles. Who they deal with people hey, you get physical abuse, you get emotional abuse, you get verbal abuse, you get financial abuse. Even neglect, a part of abuse. Financial abuse where they teach seniors the money, or where you know doctor they override, they charge the patient them. And a financial abuse. So abuse them they in different form. You're not even need to knock somebody for let you be an abuser. What you do that he abuse and God thank you when he talks he gets a 15-year-old. And I let them mean that for a 15-year-old. I hope in 15-year-old grow up for be a decent human being from in that and let nobody know ever. Now that young 15-year-old the age till he grow up, let anybody know ever. Not go ever because you don't know, you know the one clue, you know the one control of the mess in that he can create. Let nobody I hope and pray say that 15-year-old they throw out in life. Let somebody treat them the way we're supposed to be treated. Because whatever way that they go and do, you not get nothing to do with that. The man disgraced the poor young lady. He not get no humility. He not get no remorse. Now that I find out with this government. When they do something, they not get no remorse. They not get no remorse. Like say them people like say they not get pillow now there because sometimes they can read the saying say where you go lay down, your pillow go talk to you. Then you go get when you get the reflection, you sit on back, you think. Because this thing happened not to 1 week or a couple of days. This guy for don't get the reflection, the pillow talk to them. Like today been get the best opportunity for reach out and make this thing nice. Well, not today night make it worse. And Marabio, all these things, they get caught up off guard. But the problem is what I get with Marabio, when I can go after Marabio, then things where they happen, whether you did at the present or they happen where you don't know, but you did read news. You get people who they talk because but every two they go on try. You say when you win an election, you say why woman they not vote for you, but you can go to the woman the WhatsApp group. So everything will happen. Something like this. If I don't come out, he apologize to the nation and say not going to happen again. But another one, just the same way whether National Guard or Republican Guard, whatever Guard we don't call them, will be beat them female journalists them. We say sit down at stadium. He not ever apologize. Instead and just go get the money for go buy a bandage. Now the thing this way people say, oh, not to matter be do and yes, but now the father of the land. Where you can now should meet you picking in the fete. You just pass no more, you go to your room, you go cut rest, you eat, you later you sleep. No. You try to find out what happened. And that make a problem with them. But another better issue with this thing. But if you don't make a statement, like we been do trade the same way that guy been go put them people and now cutting tree, even though Memphis said that had been the wrong move. But Marabio they see abuse from a minister, from the military, from the police, where they abuse people. It need they ever come out and say this not right. Now that I get issue with them. But this thing, it not get it's a problem. Now the minister will take this upon himself, he speak in one green line. Why matter? Even if that meeting didn't last for 15 hours, the meeting where matter be a whole, it been there on official duty. Now what keep the work? Not over saying overtime he be the do. He been there on official duty. So even if he be there for 15 hours, he's supposed for the day. It's supposed for the day for talk to the people. But this guy now a disgrace. You know, this guy no sabi talk. He can't. He mess. He attack people. He attack Lambrana. He attacked Thomas Dixon. This. What's his last name? Sir? Dixon. He attacked Thomas Dixon. He attacked everybody. I don't know why I not attack you. Well, maybe by tomorrow I go attack you until you go word for word of in interview. Maybe tomorrow I go call your name if you know your name. This not the problem. With them young people here, we then go bring camp for we. Now we be the young for them. Boy, what a slap na the face. In terms of the police, me I don't know, I know they not salon. Then what they let them judge them if they do a good job or not. But all I can say, congratulations to them. I hope in changing way, but which police will go changing way? Way the man will give the work 9 days at the head of M's, 9 days in control. So now what thing want now you to do? Especially Salon police, they don't tell me try. They say we are here for the government of the day. So me, I'm not listening to that. This boy, he really hurt people in today. This, in fact, this interview caused more damage than what may happen. But I go give one credit. At least when talk say the people they're hooligan, they're useless hooligan, and they will be surrounded picking. That they intimidate the picking. Well, 5 to 6 grown men there, one day in the back, one in left, one in right, especially the one to in right. Now he continue for jog the mic now. How a young woman, now college woman, so it go there between, if not like we all age then now 18 to 24. So maybe it go there between 20, 21. A young woman for full grown animal and then they for surround them. I ain't not go feel intimidated. So now making losing composure. God help this nation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar. I want to say thanks to Omar for your contribution today. Yes, Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple. They get me?
Loud and clear, sir.
All right. Thank you. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. I just want to begin for say democracy really tough system for operate on. First of all, the idea for come up with a town hall, one for say that's not a good idea. Because I hope the minister not go close them down. As I say, democracy nothing way deep. Sometimes where they fall on you, where they fall na you end, you they appreciate them, especially we fall in favor of you. But then when the people and want for exercise them for express their own rights, and sometimes it go against some things that way they inside you. We as human beings, it always they inside we. Anytime you get small opportunity, if you know exercise patience and begin for find way how for manage them, it go out of hand. And especially if you get the power now for back them up, it very quick for lay shut people and down. We they see maybe in places where democracy once in a while you they see the tendency that the way they come out from people pass way the other people we then at the other side in different departments then begin for tell you say party no not to see for happen. So even with all the authority or position where you get, they find out say then people then they shut you down because you don't begin for add your ego but then behavior then they. And so when we go in a country like Sierra Leone and Africa and other places where democracy new day, we in most cases it go against even your cultural belief about family setup system, where you for open up you point them to other people and you point them, it become a challenge, and so we get for the whole we self accountable some things and the way sometimes like the criticism way people and the one for hold you accountable, but again anybody way it always learn for make changes, that make you actually wise man. So I hope say all the points the way people and they put forward, we hope say it go get effect on the minister, because people them in general then go act anyhow way they want if you allow them for let them exercise that right they but you way not the leader way they did when you don't get the opportunity for hold the mic, waiting you go say. I remember the time way John McCain, the whole town hall, one lady grab up, he say Obama, everyone almost label Obama as a terrorist. How na Muslim, the part take the mic in my hand and he tell us, say, no. This man a good man. We just get different idea about how we go work with policy in this country. I mean, they expect the president for take that mic and say, young people, I know say una passionate, but that kind way we una rush by that girl and begin for tell us say in a APC and all let not happen again. Because listen, you as the leader, you always want for begin for show the people and say they self na Sierra Leonean. Because the APC person na Sierra Leonean. Therefore, it for be so magnanimous, everybody for enjoy that show right there and say, Paddy, I know why you read and again, that person the way they say na APC na Sierra Leonean there. We only get differences in how we for rule this country, how we for do something at this country. So please, una left for the attack people in that way. Therefore, don't settle the issue. Mr. Minister don't get the time again, then don't go to Ram. Instead of he say, yeah, sometimes we all day in the middle of some things and they definitely for don't handle and differently. But yeah, that kind of respond to that woman, of course, in not necessary. Because even the APC person in Sierra Leone, but he come out, he said, nah, so we did. No, man, not so we did. Say now so they allow people and for continue for do that because now the reason that they will then put you now a position like that as a leader because not to everybody get the same acumen like you, at least as now so they feel now make them put you there. So you when you for begin for show people and the way you know do them. So are you they try for tell me say now so tell me now say you back now so you there now so you there. And so you are no different from them, right? You're not different from anybody from the street. Because now only street posse we don't understand within a democracy and citizenry. Now you no more for behave that way then. When a Sierra Leonean they try for talk to him president and somebody they shut down that you na APC, what does that mean? And minister, you go and confirm us in so we day. Me not so a day, sir. If you want categorize yourself, they fine. But you for don't play a leadership role in that process. Yes, I give you the kudos for way you try for organizer. Of course, me not recognize her as a town hall, but we get for begin somewhere. So for that reason, I applaud you. Hopefully, you know the media will conduct them. But I just want for disappoint Uma that even if the media want for conduct that and they agree to that, the same procedure will be manifested, sir. Then go still use that same procedure. Say, make sure they send all the questions where they need for ask, so that the president get aware of the person where would they call for let answer that question. Now the same procedure, or else they can do. So, but sometimes we just get for accept what we get now we play it. We get for comment on what we need for comment on that. If they want for really continue for connect with people and go learn from there and pick up from there and we will begin for move forward. Democracy is tough. I believe, say, Minister of Information know that, But when you want really for let the people and begin for believing that process, una get for allow them for let them exercise their right. The lady no ask no question where it be saying abuse question, not at all. But you see and say, he understand waiting in town hall, but una call on people that una don't know their question here and there. And before then they even ask, you don't begin for generate the area. We then for ask the question and the type. So the lady see and say, no, but I ask question at least everybody they feel na the streets. So you as the leader, now you always get for make that bridge for the one day where they want for mass then. Now you they say, no, enough for happen. Now we want for see that. We all they crave for see that when una day na some side and somebody want create that difference against another Sierra Leonean. We want for see una come out vigorously and say, no, paddy. We get differences in policy and idea how for rule in this country, but they were self na Sierra Leonean. Please, when I begin for talk around it, let the people and feel confident, say then self na Sierra Leonean. Please. And that's no more I get. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
I want to say thanks to Ezekiel for his contribution today. Nayana Salon. As it happen, you get right to your own thoughts. The minister say, in disappointed by some people. Akbole. Batunga, quick answer, which you get for me. Welcome.
Yes, Mifambude, thank you for your inputs this morning. What you will see at the town hall, not just for showing how serious the government and especially the president be about running his office as president and also running the country as a president. I notice most of the talk with the man talk and not take the town hall serious. You can tell he not take them serious because he never know in facts. Most of the time he turn to audience them. Now almost country votes for we. Now 180 or 90, like simple facts and like that. Wait for no. How many country votes for Salon for be part of the Security Council? The president don't know that. They get for turn to people there. For facts and we, if you been serious about the town hall, nothing like this way for don't get all in fact and actually try for study some of them or just for try for a refreshing memory about things developments around the country. I don't see the president address anything like routine in plan for do anything serious. All the things that we say, now we not for the first time ever, we don't do this. For the first time ever, we don't do that. But we not see now where he can so like feed Salon. Where he go tell you say, now this we don't do, now this we don't do, now this we don't do. And I go say that because seeing the solution to this, but people go say, okay, what's the solution? Some people go say, oh, we're not go do this, we're not go do this. But what's the solution? Now then the thing will go for the access right now because the president also will over and over say the price of rice is not going to control them.
Thank you very much, Batunga.
You're welcome, sir.
Alright. We're done for today. Go there back tomorrow. We'll sign at the chilling spot for the IG in celebration. Am I invited? 2 years in the office. Hey, we need for chill. Eh? Alright. Well, I'll just squeeze Alpha in. Quick one. We don't know, but let Alpha lock the remote for you. Welcome, sir. What you get for you?
Yes, sir. Thanks for bringing me that lock the remote. I said the lock are fine, suppose you know the cancer again.
I think for me, I will start first with congratulatory message to the IG and at least express my own personal opinion, which I want to see in the next maybe coming years. Mr. IG, congratulations for your 2 years in office or what time when you don't take in office. It's a good thing, and also you don't get lots and lots of experience. I pray that God will continue to give you the right wisdom what you need. You see, if you get the right direction and wisdom from God, I think say you will make a right decision. Even though you may reach there, you talk say, if you may have your way, you know me one for the IG and that salon in general. But all said and done, I think for me a quick one, we want to see more professionalism in our police force. We want to see development. We want to see more improvements in the police force. It will be good for make the police force will collaborate with other advanced countries where the police system very very good and can write lots and lots of proposals and try for network with police forces in outside countries. Then we will able for improve we police them performance. There are a lot of ways for do that. There are a lot of opportunities really out there for make we able to get and collaboration with other police forces around the world. So I think say let will not just as a police not just think inside say not just salon no more. You can do everything in your power for ensure say you able for improve the force a force where we know say a force for good. Of course, some areas the way meetings say need for be watched on, the human rights aspects need for be watched on, that's again where they need for be watched, where they need for be watchful, at least the way they handle weapon and then thing they need for watch them the more. And again, areas for improvement. Of course, we want to see we police force they be accountable. What I mean by that, let them. I've done say this some time back, year before last year or so. Well, I say I want to see we police force then get a body camera. There are lots of things and they want to see we police force then get motor cars them way they trace speed limits now they highway them. That will help for reduce the accident. There are a lot of areas for improve, but they only come from the leadership. If the leadership creates the opportunity, the avenue for make them able for explore all them see ways some of who they recommend, I believe say Sierra force will continue to be a force for good and people will get trust in the police force. Another area quickly where I think say very, very much important, sir, for make them go before look at the area of traffic police them. There are lots of incidents the way they happen. Now I say it's negligence as a result of negligence of your police force. We are for don't stand with the law, then we don't take bribe. That's the end. Motocar can't pass that motocar go get accident. At the end of the day, you will take the bribe, we allow that motocar for pass. You don't contribute to that killing. So there's a lot of room for improvement only if you as a leader able for create that room for make the police force improve. Let not forget, sir, as a IG, everything rise and fall on the leader. If the police force is good today, it's going to be on you. If it's bad today, whether you say I just take power, no more, I kind of position for just 1-2 years, they will still put it on you. So I believe, say, you're very well landed somebody where you're able to improve the police force. Finally, of course, I don't talk on the town hall meeting. We all don't say I'm waiting to get for say, and me will still say it's a great opportunity for the president for ensure say he respond to people them and let them give people them the opportunity for this for express themselves. All those people where they go round for that lady for the what they mic and what they call, I believe say the president for me don't even rebuke them if instant I want the tell them say no, on a no longer right for go to mic at the lady hand. She is a citizen and he get right for do what you want for do or ask any question, regardless how the question is. My right. Yeah, but it is what it is. Going forward, we pray that then go learn from this mistake, even though the Minister of Communication go back to the radio, he still they defend the action and the things the way he say. For me, of course, and Chenoba, a young ladded colleague like I believe say abroad side he don't spend most of his time. They know the treat women, they don't want and outrightly they tell somebody say you would or whatever, like then kind of public places then they. I believe say he knows how to do more or better. I believe say going forward he has to work on it. But so far so good. I think my time is positive, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome.
Alpha don't lock the note. Thank you to we all. And Tata.